What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name, of course, is MultiKillsHD, and today in this video I want to talk about the recent PlayStation 4s being launched and having a lot of issues with their consoles. Now, first off, I want to go ahead and say this before the video even starts. I am not trying to start a console war in the comment section, and personally, I think both consoles are going to be good once a lot of these problems are fixed. But however, for the time being, I had to report on what I'm getting. So currently, there are two main problems with the PlayStation 4s. These are both huge problems, and these are things that you do not want to happen to you. One of the problems that are being reported by many users on many different forums, and Sony claims that only half a percentage of the people who buy the game are going to have this problem, but this is one of the problems. This is probably the least of the big two problems. I'd say this is the less important one. But a lot of consoles that are getting shipped out, about 0.5% or maybe more depending on the numbers after a couple days they're going to be finding out, are automatically bricked. So what this means is as soon as they get the console, they plug it in the wall, they get ready to play the game, and the console shuts off and never turns back on again. Now, this is a big problem because, you do not want to be spending $400 or $500 and then have the ability to never, get your money back or anything like that, because some people buy them off Craigslist. Some people buy them from other outlets, and they're automatically broke when you get them. So I definitely say that's a big problem, and they should be a little bit worried about that, considering a lot of people do not buy from just main stores. So it's definitely a huge problem, because it could give Sony a really bad reputation really fast, depending on how many people, don't get their money back for something that is so new and has a lot of problems. Now this is definitely the bigger of the two problems. This has me worried. Now, over the last couple of weeks, there has been many, and I mean many, reports of the PlayStation 4 smoking. And I mean, it's not just like here a little bit of smoke because the fans can't keep up. This is like a candle when you blow out and there's a lot of smoke. There is a ton of smoke, and there's actually a video on YouTube. I don't know where exactly or what the title of it is, but there's a video of it showing all the smoke, and there is a lot of smoke coming out of this console. So it's definitely not good to have your console going around smoking everywhere, especially, because smoking on consoles usually means that it's either going to explode the battery pack, which could be devastating, considering, you don't want something exploding in your living room or gaming room or your room or wherever you decide to keep your console. You do not want something flying at you, such as the shrapnel from the plastic or metal coming out of the console. That's something that you don't want. Also, you got to run the risk of the console catching on fire if the smoke gets too big. Potentially, it could be extremely overheating and catching things on fire, which is, something I hate to hear, because a lot of people are just trying to play their favorite console, and they shouldn't have to deal through problems about, they're worrying about their house catching on fire or whatever the case is. So my best recommendation would to be just keep an eye on the PlayStation 4 if you're getting a console. Make sure that you see, if you see any signs of smoke coming out of it, turn it off immediately and contact Sony and try getting your money back or getting a new console, depending on, if you want to give it another chance or not. But for the time being, guys, just keep this in mind. This isn't just one person's case. This is thousands of cases of this. So like I said, just keep that in mind. You don't have to worry about it fully, but, just in the back of your mind, remember, just watch your console's heat. It could catch on fire. Now, also, I want to say about this couple of more bugs. A lot of people are having a lot of problems recording, which they said that they're going to fix in the future. However, a lot of people buying the PlayStation 4 are not able to record because it says content is protected, which means HD PVRs and Elgatos are currently out of use on certain consoles because of the update. So, like I said, hopefully a lot of these bugs are going to be fixed. I can understand a lot of the minor problems that are going to be going on with this console. But like I said, there's two main huge concepts that are really starting to scare me about the console. One of them just being bricked out of the box. It's what I don't want to see. Somebody waits for months just to get a console, and then they end up not being able to play it. And also huge amounts of smoke coming from the PlayStation 4, which is never a good sign if you ask me. Like I said, guys, this doesn't affect everybody that is getting the new console, so don't let this scare you if you guys are getting a new one. Just make sure to keep an eye on it, like I said. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name, of course, is MultiKillsHD, and I'm out. Peace.